Hello and welcome to the Passion Show. My name is Phil and joining me as always my co-host Kyle.
What's up, gangsters?
And this week we have and this week we have special guest Jordan Melia.
Thank you.
So in today's episode, we're talking about PlayStation.
We are.
You're a big fan of PlayStation, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm a bit of a fanboy. Although I've had Xbox before, but
We'll get into all that juicy debate in a bit. But what was your first console? Was it the PS1, PS2?
I remember the PS1 because I remember playing Rayman when I was really young.
Yeah.
But I think I had an Atari.
Ooh.
Because I'm old. I had a memory of playing like Jurassic. I think it was Jurassic Park on Atari.
Yeah.
When I was really young. But PlayStation is my main one.
Yes, that's where. Is that where you sort of discovered gaming? Is that what gaming is to
because
you?
I used to spend hours on it. Like I think Rayman, and then I had the demo discs of all them other games, and the Chicken Run and stuff like that. That's shit out of me. But Tomb Raider as well, actually.
You laughed at Chicken Run, but I remember the first game I played on my PS2 was Madagascar.
Oh my god, yes!
That was so good.
Oh my god!
The bit where you have to play as Gloria in the ostrich race or whatever.
Oh yeah, well, you're rolling!
I couldn't do it, I couldn't do that.
Because there were those mini games where you could play shuffleboard with the penguins. And
Honestly,
stuff like
I don't think I got further
and Crazy
than that.
Golf.
And there was also a bit with Melvin in the city. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I used to have to get my dad to play the penguin mission where they shoot people because I was scared of the fact that the penguins had the guns because I was like 5. So I was scared of that level, so I had to get my dad to do it every time I played through it.
Scared of penguins with guns.
But yeah,
Oh, just leave it on penguins with guns. I like that.
So in regards to that, yeah,
In regards to penguins with guns.
PlayStation 2 is my first console.
It was mine as well.
Yeah, I think it was a big one for everyone, really, wasn't it? Because like,
It's the best-selling console ever, isn't it?
Not anymore.
no,
Isn't it? Well,
PS4
it's
is now
PS4,
apparently, yeah.
Oh.
As of a couple of days ago,
Wow.
and then PlayStation's the biggest selling console, company now.
Yeah. So
Um,
you said you've had a 360 as well. So what do you think of like that rivalry
Like-
between the two companies?
So I had a PS3 when it first came out. I was one of the first people to get it because I pre-ordered like months in advance. I was the pick. Like I come from a little town, so I was the first one in school to have a PS3, the big
Whoa.
chunky one that sounds like a jet engine taking off.
Yeah.
With like every year, I found a new slot that opened up with something else in, like loads of ports for plugs I've never seen before. But like,
It's got like a floppy disk and stuff like
it
that.
had everything. It was weird. I remember everyone talking about getting an Xbox and stuff like that. Like I played the Xbox, the one before the 360.
Just the Xbox.
Yeah, the Xbox. I played that with me mate and played Halo and stuff like that. But I'd never really got into it.
Yeah.
But when I had the PS3, I got it with Resistance Fall of Man was my first game,
Mm-hmm.
and it was such a good game. And like it was just, I think that's when I really fell in love with gaming and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah.
I used to play it like constantly. Like I terrified of Resistance, but I kind of just carried on playing it and like up until all hours of the night playing it. But it was a very lonely console.
Yeah,
Because I didn't have the party chat and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You're very much on your own and like...
Yeah.
If you wanted to talk to people, you had to be in the same game as them, didn't
It
you?
was-
And stuff like that. And then you're involved with like everyone else in that same game. So that's a bit of a nightmare.
I mean, I had the issue of I didn't have internet in my room,
Mm.
so I had to go to my sister's room. So if I ever wanted to go online, I had to kick my sister out of her own bedroom. But she used to sit in with me while I'm playing games, which was a bit awkward. But I think it was when I moved to my new house after that I think that was when I got a 360 because all my friends had 360s and the party chat, and I think that's when it was the more
Like it was the better console for like playing with friends and stuff like that at the time. Because I got a 360, so I had a PlayStation 2 and then a Nintendo Wii, and then I got the Xbox 360, and I think that is like literally the way you got your PlayStation 2 and then your PS3. That's my version of that because I was just like engrossed in it from that point on, and it kind of has that effect on you, doesn't it? Like of just you're just so addicted to this thing, this small box on your shelf.
I remember when I was like 12, I had like a hatred for Xbox 360 because I got the Red Ring of Death on my birthday.
Right. I've had my Xbox 360 since 2013. It still works. Still works well. It's the Xbox Elite, I think.
Yeah, the black one. That was the one I got because
the one that was like glossy.
Yeah, that was nice. That one. No, I had the original Xbox 360. My dad's like it was my brother's, but I used to go around and play it. That's when I discovered a really good game. One of my favorite. In fact, my favorite game of all time was from 360. That was Fallout 3.
Wow, I didn't play Fallout 3.
So much so that I played it on 360. Bought it for myself on PlayStation. Bought all the DLC as they came out, and then when I got a 360 again in my house, I got the game again, and then I bought it again with all the DLC on the Game of the Year edition. Whoa. I did the same for New Vegas.
You have a tattoo on your arm.
I do, yes.
What is that
from
tattoo?
A game called Uncharted, and it's, let me get it out. Sic Parvis Magna, which in the game is greatness from small beginnings.
Okay.
But if you put it in Google Translate, it says so small, so great.
Did you know this before you got the tattoo?
I did not know.
It's good that you're upfront about it.
Well, I'm 5'7", so it makes sense.
Oh, it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Yeah, it's from Uncharted, which is like, although Fallout 3 is probably my favourite game, the Uncharted series is my favourite series because I've had such a strong connection to it.
I've never played Uncharted.
I've played the third one, Drake's Deception.
Yeah, it's Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, Drake's Deception, and then A Thief's End.
Okay.
And then Lost Legacy, like the side one. But I kind of grew up with Uncharted because I had a family member who introduced me to the first game.
Yeah,
we played it together, and I was just obsessed with it. It was just like it's like Indiana Jones.
It's like an adventure game, isn't it?
It really is, but it's like Tomb Raider.
I was gonna say it's like Tomb Raider type thing.
More, I don't know. It feels more like a film.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Tomb Raider is like it's a game, and you can feel it's a game.
Yeah.
Like it's got cutscenes, like proper, like in-depth cutscenes in it. And
well, it's by is it Naughty Dog?
Yeah,
and they do like The Last of Us, don't they? So they make like really prestigious games and games that have a really investing story. So yeah.
No, you can see the effort they put into it, really. But I love Uncharted.
When did you first play it? Because you said your like a family member got you into it. How old were you then? Because I can't really.
I'm looking at around 10, I think. It
10,
came out in 2007, and I'm 23, so I can't do math. A while ago.
Someone figured out in the comments.
We don't get comments.
In terms of Uncharted, so is the movie confirmed with Tom Holland? Is it confirmed?
Tom Holland?
It's confirmed, but I'm very not that I'm against it. Yeah. I think it could work as a movie.
Video game movies now have a good track history.
Yeah.
Although...
Except Detective Pikachu, but that wasn't really about the
game. No, that's not a game. Well, it's not really a... No. Don't class
Same
that.
with Wreck-It Ralph, Ready Player One. They were successful, but they're not video games.
Saying, oh yeah, they're just got video games with them.
Detective Pikachu is the closest thing.
But that's not even anything to do with the game Detective Pikachu. Or Pokemon, really. It's not really connected to Pokemon.
It's a bit of its own little... I don't know. I mean, I like Tom Holland, to be fair.
Is he going to be playing a young Nathan Drake then?
Yeah, but... Who'd have cast as Sully's really annoyed me.
Who's Sully? Is that like his friend?
He's like his older mentor.
Oh, okay.
He's like an old man. Like, but they've done in Uncharted 3. They've done like a past. They've shown young
they've
Drake,
already shown it.
And Uncharted 4, but they've shown like when he first meets Sully.
Yeah.
But they've said that this film's gonna be like
the meeting.
It's in the film franchise, in the game universe.
Oh, is it canon?
Yeah, they're saying it's meant to be canon, like it's part of it.
That's a rocky road to go down.
They've covered so much of his past that they can't really do it. But they've got Mark Wahlberg
to play this dude.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's smaller than Nathan Drake, and smaller than fucking
Tom Holland.
Who would you have cast?
Well, they've done a fan film.
Wasn't Nathan Fillion in
Nathan Fillion played him, and then the bad guy in Avatar, the old guy, the sergeant, he played Sully. I don't think he was a good cast.
I know his name.
Yeah.
It's because I wanted him to play Cable in Deadpool 2. He would have been well better.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
He looks the part, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He would definitely would have looked more the part, but yeah,
Yeah.
go on. Video game movies are really risky. Like they just never come out well. Like I remember being excited for the Assassin's Creed one when Michael Fassbender got cast, and then I haven't even seen that.
No, it's
That's
just,
the worst when you're excited and you just don't see it. Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It just didn't do it. It couldn't decide what story it wanted to do. It kept going in and out of any animus and focused a bit more on the outside than the inside bit.
Ugh.
Haven't you met Nolan North?
I have, yeah. I went to Comic-Con this year.
If anyone doesn't know, he's like a voice actor.
Yeah, he's the voice actor of Nathan Drake.
And Deadpool.
And Edward Richtofen in Call of Duty Zombies.
And yeah, he did that when I was waiting in the queue. He was doing a Rick Toffen voice for someone. I was like, oh.
Insta-kill. Is it that, yeah?
No, it's like...
No, he's
the German dude.
Yeah, the Nazi guy.
I wondered why neither of you were doing impressions.
What else he done? You say you played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I loved Assassin's Creed.
He's the voice of Desmond Miles as well.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
He's in everything, basically.
He's a really accomplished voice actor.
Yeah. Like, I met Troy Baker as well,
who
did. He's in everything.
He's in Lost.
But they do a podcast, like not a podcast, like a YouTube channel together.
Yeah.
And you play all retro games.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Called Retro Replay. It's really good.
Yeah.
But they're also playing Uncharted.
Whoa.
Because he's never played Uncharted before.
That must be really disorientating for him.
Well, yeah, because he's like, it's kind of nice to watch him play it, because he's Nolan North never played it, but Troy Baker's like a massive fanboy, because Troy Baker came in the fourth one, as his brother and Sam Drake. Yeah. But he was like a massive fan of the franchise, so he's watching Nolan play it for the first time, and Nolan's like, he's not great at games. You can see in the first series when he's doing Uncharted 1's frustrating as hell, but he kind of gives like a nice insight to like when they're watching cutscenes, you'd be like, oh, I remember that. Like, he was talking about like when they had a car, it was just like a plastic polystyrene wheel, and they had to pretend they were in a car in the mocap studio and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so because they do all the motion capture don't they, for video games?
And when they do it, when they use binoculars, they go like, they put circles to their eyes, basically, and pretend they're holding binoculars. But yeah, like, I'd recommend watching that. It's really good to watch.
Yeah. Did he play the Deadpool game?
No. They've talked about doing it, though. I think he's played it.
Because that...
Ryan Reynolds.
Has he? Oh, yeah, he played it with Jacksepticeye, yeah. Because that game was my first introduction to Deadpool, like, before the movie came out. And I loved that game. It got a lot of hate, but I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. And in terms of that game, there's something interesting about it. I don't think it exists anymore. Because... The game? Yeah, it got... Well, apart from physical. Because it's a topic that I'm really interested in. So, physical media is like dying because like streaming services and stuff, and that's a bad thing because it means like you're losing ownership of things that you have. The Deadpool game is an example of it, and a Lego Hobbit game. The Lego Hobbit game got pulled. The last one was right or something like that. I'm not an expert on it, but on what like actually happened. But yeah, these don't exist anymore, and in games becoming more like digitized rather than on disc. There's a lot of like fear in the industry about like between gamers over like ownership of games.
Yeah, because I have the preference of like I like digital. I don't like discs and stuff like that. It's a bit of a nightmare. No.
See, I'm old school. I like discs because I was discussing this with someone else the other day. Like, a lot of people like trading them back in. Yeah, I think people go through games like as in like they once they've done it, that's it.
I appreciate that.
When the Xbone came out, there was a big controversy over that.
Well, yeah, because they were going to be online.
They were going to go completely digital, which I kind of think they were sort of ahead of their time in a way, because it will get like that, you know.
War,
but it will get like that.
They were going too early because I think it was still.
Yeah, they were going
off.
too early.
I mean, they got like Google Stadia out and stuff like that now, but even that they're not doing as well.
Yeah, I don't really know about that because
it was a big. Google, it's all the other companies trying to jump on the bandwagon, basically. Yeah. But I think like you got Steam and stuff like that. They're all online.
Well, yeah, Steam's like huge, isn't it?
As for PC, I think it's consoles that only way to do discs now. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say like PC is almost exclusively like through apps like Steam and stuff like that. You never play
you
discs.
You can still buy like Sims. I think a lot of people buy Sims.
Yeah, like there's still PC games you can buy and store. Like The one thing I to this day I never understood, right, is special editions.
Yeah.
I'm a big special edition fanboy. Like I've got loads. You've
got a lot of statues in your room.
I used to have. I've had all the Uncharted. Not the Uncharted. It's the Assassin's Creeds.
Yeah.
I've had all the statues. I got rid of them all now. I've still got my Uncharted one, and I got that shipped over from America. Uncharted 3. It cost like nearly £200.
Oh god!
But it came with the ring and everything. I'm into all stuff like that. But since streaming games, you buy them on the PlayStation Store and stuff like that have come out. A lot of it's like digital in-game. You get your in-game costumes and stuff like that in the special edition. Yeah. They're the same price as the special edition if you buy it in store. So you're looking at like, say it's £100, and you get a figure and you get something like a little necklace and stuff like that. All that bollocks.
Yeah.
But it's the same price in the PlayStation Store, £100, with just the in-game stuff. Yeah, and I don't understand that. I don't know why people wouldn't go out and buy.
Sometimes I find that the online variant is more expensive.
Yeah, because they're going straight off the like PlayStation don't do like the discounts and stuff like that. Whereas like a lot Game don't anymore. To be honest, Game's still quite expensive, but Asda's always been dead cheap.
Yeah.
But then I guess like the price of games have gone up so much recently anyway. Like they're looking at £60 now for a game, aren't you?
Yeah. What do you think of do you know what's it called? Xbox Game Pass. Do you know about that?
Vaguely. So
it's like Netflix. It's like Netflix for games. So I think you get like the first few months free or whatever, and you pay like a subscription every month, like a $5, and you just get unlimited games on it. Like, and you scroll through it like you would with Netflix, and just play it, and you get like unlimited games. Like, what do you think of that concept? Because you talk about like collecting.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's for that audience who just kind of want to get through the game, and once it's done, it's done. Whereas I like, once I completed the game, it goes on your shelf, and you feel like it's a trophy. Then there's it's done.
I know what you mean.
It's.
I fucking hate that shit. I really fucking hate it.
What?
I really hate the streaming. Like
I get it
streaming
though.
Industry.
It makes sense though. Like, why would you not? Why would you pay £60 for a game when you can pay £5 a month?
Ownership. Like, you don't own anything.
I'm still playing it though. I'll still play it as much as you would.
But it can get taken away from you whenever, and you have no control over that.
Yeah, but that's like saying you could turn off online on Call of Duty and you'd be taking that away from you. Do you own Call of Duty?
Yeah, because you can still play single player at least.
But I don't play single player anyway.
But you've still got that, like, you still got that disc, that physical disc there to play, even if you've got no internet. Back to PlayStation.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting at E3 this year.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why?
Because we're coming to the end of the console wars, essentially.
It's going to be the big fight now, because PlayStation won it last time, and they've done so well since.
Yeah. And it was hard being an Xbox fan going into this generation.
Oh, it was amazing.
The Xbox 360 was better than the PS4, so that was all good times.
The Xbox 360 was not better than PS3.
And then the Xbox One started getting a lot of shit for like the online thing and no discs, and I was like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, they really fucked up.
I'm on your side here.
I love the way PlayStation altered their whole conference to shit on Xbox after that as well.
You're still an Xbox player, aren't you? You've got an Xbox.
I've got an Xbox, yeah. But that's not out of any rivalry. I've just got it at this point. There'd be no point me getting a PS4.
Yeah. PlayStation have the head on. Like, I mean, look at the exclusives now. They've got so much now. I mean, alright, Xbox have Halo and Gears of War.
Halo's dead though.
That's it. They keep like doing more in the franchise, whereas PlayStation keep coming up with new stuff. Like
Spider-Man was fucking gorgeous.
Last of Us an exclusive, and it only came out like
God of War was massive.
Not long ago.
God of War was a fantastic game. What else? I'm really, really salty. Xbox took Tomb Raider though. To this day, I was so annoyed because I played the first Tomb Raider and it was for every console. I was like, that's great. And then they made the sequel Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Which
is one of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Like, why are you limiting your potential to just one console?
I know.
So strange.
Microsoft must have paid them off so much, but Tomb Raider was PlayStation original anyway.
Yeah, that's what I think. When I think of Tomb Raider, I think of PlayStation. So odd.
But I mean, mind you, PlayStation stole Call of Duty pretty much, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because now it's all...
Well, yeah, because I remember, obviously, when Xbox was better than PlayStation with the 360 and that, you know, they used to get, like, COD DLC a week early or a month early. And I used to love that. It was sick, you know what I mean? And then it just changed, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think COD games even came out, like, earlier than Xbox. Not Modern Warfare, but I remember a couple of years ago when nobody played COD. Like, the shit CODs.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know what they're going to do, PlayStation, Xbox, though. for like next generation. Because I mean, if you look at the jump between PS3 and PS4 and Xbox 360 and Xbox One, like it's such a big jump.
Yeah,
I think PS2 was to PS3 was bigger, like, but
I struggle to see where they're gonna go. Like when you look at games now, when you're like, these are pretty.
I know one thing to do, which is really interesting, is no more loading screens.
Oh God! Finally,
yeah.
Every time I play a game,
it's an instant loading screen.
Oh God!
Like instant thing, you know.
Oh my God! GTA 5, that is the worst.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim's nightmare for it. Fallout 4.
Go home and have a cup of tea and all that, waiting for the thing to load. And you think what you're doing.
One thing I will add is like, me and Phil played Modern Warfare together, and I'm PlayStation 4 and he's Xbox One. So what's the point in having other consoles anymore?
Yeah, it's already becoming cross-platform.
It's the dream. It was the dream we all had when we were kids, saying like playing with your mates on Xbox or playing PlayStation. Like that's happened now. So I don't really see. I think the only thing they really got is exclusives and maybe whatever deals Microsoft and Sony have with external companies and stuff. And I guess the power of the console. I mean, people saying the new Xbox might be more powerful than the PlayStation, but until we see E3.
Yeah.
What's the Xbox called? I've heard it's like quite feminine.
Scorpio or something.
It's just a placeholder name.
Oh, okay.
Because it was Morpheus or something, wasn't it, for the PlayStation 4 originally?
Was it?
The PlayStation 5 or whatever it is.
Because like I heard PlayStation bought the rights to like PlayStation 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10.
Yeah, they were just covering that.
Yeah.
It's just one of them.
Can you think of any more like influential games from the PlayStation era that you're sort of drawn to?
You got the VR, haven't you?
Yeah, VR is an interesting one. I'll come back to VR in a sec. I think my big games at Red Dead, the first one.
Yeah.
I always liked the BioShock games. I thought they were really good.
I've never played BioShock. I've always wanted to. I've got the first two as well for the 360.
Such an interesting story. I don't know, what about you guys? Any other games that kind of stood out to you?
We mentioned Halo before, obviously not PlayStation exclusive, Xbox, but the way you said like a family member got you into Uncharted, my sister used to play Halo.
Yeah.
So like I'd watch her playing, I'd play a bit of it, and then when I was sort of getting to the age where I'd be getting my own Xbox, Halo Reach was out.
Yeah.
So I'd play on my friends, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. Yeah. And I remember getting it. I remember like in the run up to getting it, I was like, I'm going to get Call of Duty Black Ops and I'm going to get Halo Reach and I'm just going to smash them. And it was great time.
You say you like the Assassin's Creed games, yeah?
Well, I played 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and then I got to 3 and I hated 3. I hated it so much. It's so bad. But so 1's good. I like Altair.
You never played Black Flag?
No.
Oh, that was like
I should
one
have.
of the best.
But yeah, so like I played 1, good. Played 2, loved it.
Yeah.
One of my favourite games. Played Brotherhood. I liked it. Didn't think it was that great. Played Revelations, loved that. That was great. But then I played 3 and I hated it and I haven't been back since.
Yeah, the thing I liked about the Assassin's Creed franchise though was the history.
Yeah,
I mean everyone shits on the actual. Oh, it's all the same. Well, it is. Although I mean they've totally redefined the whole game now, which is really good. Just being in the historical setting and like learning a bit about history that I never really knew.
Yeah,
which is nice.
I think Assassin's Creed got into the sort of Call of Duty mindset of releasing games because they
did, and it got a little bit too saturated.
Yeah, because like I don't even know the differences between like Syndicate and
FIFA's the worst for that.
What?
FIFA's the worst for that.
I've never even played that.
It's the same game every year.
Yeah.
So what was it? It's 1, 2, Brotherhood,
Revelations,
3, Black Flag,
Unity.
I think Brotherhood's the one that
Unity, yeah, that was the really bad one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's one where you see people's eyes like through their head and stuff
wasn't
like
that bad of a story. Syndicate, I love London. I did not like the story. It was really boring. And then it was Origins.
Is that all of them?
And no, Origins and Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Origins was really good,
That the Egypt one?
Yeah.
Well,
I'd highly recommend it because it's not an Assassin's Creed game anymore. It's like an RPG.
Oh, cool.
Open world RPG.
That's
with a good story and like really good gameplay.
That'd be a good way to get back into it.
It was
because I love the franchise. I loved like all the combat and like I'd prefer to like not be stealthy. I'd just like make myself a tank and I'd just run in and batter people.
Odyssey's really good as well.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they've definitely picked up in the past few years.
I think they're waiting, they're giving it a 2-year gap now with everyone.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a new one announced for next generation of consoles. I mean, there's talk of a new Spider-Man as well.
Oh,
yeah,
I loved playing Spider-Man.
Development for it.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Kyle, when me and Leon played more of your Spider-Man than you did?
Yeah, I was fuming.
We took over him because he brought his PlayStation downstairs, and me and Leon were just smashing it.
And they just get hired on me on their saved, and I was.
We didn't have jobs at that point, and uni hadn't started, so we were just smashing Spider-Man.
My favorite game is Shadow Mordor. It's the same engine as the Batman Arkham games and the Spider-Man game and the Assassin's Creed game.
First one, not the second one. I didn't like the second one.
Second one's... See, a lot of people say that, but I just love it because it's Shadow Mordor again.
No, I mean, I like the story, but it was so boring to play.
I loved it.
What's the second one called?
Shadow War.
Oh, okay.
See, I mean, I love the Nemesis system, because I had... At the start of the game, this guy kept killing me. Kept killing me. I eventually killed him, and he came back again, mid-game, not mid-game, but early, a bit further into the game, and I killed him again. Did not see him again for the rest of the game, and I'm talking
until the last level.
Till the last level, and I'm about to battle these gates with all my army, right? And who's the fucking front of the gate? That fucking bastard.
So each time you kill them, they get
this is the computer as well.
They learn how you play, so they become immune to it. So they train themselves. So the harder and harder to fight each time, so they're more likely to kill you each time. So the bastard who kept fucking killing me was called Iscar the Shield. And
I remember his name and everything.
He was just invulnerable to oh my god, I hated that guy. And he just every time you meet him, he just smack talk you about something that you the last fight, but if you stab them in the arm or something like that, then you'd be bandaged up wherever you hit them. So
I imagine that's a really weird experience of having this memory of fighting someone, and then he remembers as well, but it's not a real person.
That's why I love it so much.
It is really interesting because it could be anyone. All the orcs have names basically.
Yeah.
They're not they're all computer generated names. They're not actual I mean, some of them are, but it could be anyone. And they could used to be killing just a normal orc. And he just gets a cheap shot in you and you die. And you think none of it. But because he's died, because he's killed you, he gets raised up in the ranks then. And he becomes one of the people, the head-ups that you're meant to kill. And if he kills you again, he gets better. But if you kill him, he can come back at some point. You could be doing a mission, doing something completely different. And you'd be out of nowhere, he'll just fucking run at you. And he'll shout your name. And you're oh, you. And you're just and it becomes this little dynamic. But it's the fact that sometimes in the game, they'd come out all the way throughout. But I hadn't seen him since the start of the game, and seeing at the end that feeling of you again, that. Just such a really interesting feeling in the game.
It's because it's personalised to you as well.
Yeah,
it learns from your gameplay and it has its own name and stuff.
Well, he came back in number 2.
They brought him back because they carried it over if you play on the same.
But I killed him at the start, and then I just didn't see him again.
Oh, so you didn't see him in the second one?
I was really sad he wasn't at the end again.
Oh.
My favourite character was Ratbag in that game, which is slimy.
Oh, yeah.
So he's your mate, but he's just he's got no spine. He's me if I was an orc.
See, I liked the first game. I didn't like how much they changed the lore in the second game with Shelob and stuff like that. Because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, mate Joe's a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
So I think we'll wrap it up there. So thanks as always to Kyle for being my co-host.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you very much to Jordan Melia for coming on, talking about numerous things. Yeah.
Talking about everything.
Yeah.
Aye.
But if you have any passions yourself that you want us to talk about, or if you want to just talk about random stuff for an hour and a half.
Because we haven't done a proper episode in a while now. We just go off tangent every single time.
Yeah. So if you have any, if you want to come on.
If you want to come on and just chat shit for
an hour.
3 hours.
Not long, Jesus. Not bad.
No, I mean, we just, they all seems to be very long now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, an episode
we enjoy talking to you, that's why.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, thanks as always for listening. Yeah, goodbye.